Fly Free Sports, we back in the building as promised. My boy Thomas back with me. Gonna recap this UFC 299 card. Fireworks all night, man. It lived up to the hype.
Yeah,
Definitely lived up to the hype, man. So we're gonna get into these results, man. Get our thoughts on the fights and all that good shit. Uh, as we just talked about off camera, this Jailton Almeida and Curtis Blaze fight, like, I don't even understand how you could lose that type of way. I don't think I've ever seen a guy lose like that, not letting the single leg go and just getting his face fucking pounded into the mat. Pause. Like, yo, come on, bro. Get up, reset, and try again, bro. Like, you just gonna lay there and get your face punched off.
man.
Like, that shit was stupid, man.
I think Curtis Blades said it best at the post-fight commentary. He said, "Hey, I just pinned him down, pounded his ass. I know him."
It's like,
He
bro,
said because he just kept holding the leg, so he said, "I just kept hammer fisting." And
like, this shit was
you
stupid.
figure at some point you'll let the shit go, man.
Right.
Like, hey, just give it up, reset, go back at it like Khabib do. You know what I'm saying? Don't get your bell rocked and think the shit gonna change.
Yeah, I don't think he thought that shit was enough to like hurt him or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's like kind of like he ain't move at all. Like he just
And
accepted.
Curtis heavy too, though, man. I know he was trying to get up under him and kind of snatch him so he'll fall to his ass, but I would think as a high level grappler like him, he'll know, hey, let me just start back over because he had the upper hand in grappling 100%. Shit, he
just
whole first round, he was just rag dogging and riding the back, so his grappling is just
that shit made me mad in more than one way. Like my parlay just. I didn't even realize to the next morning that I hit 9 out of 10, and that was the one. I knew that was the one that lost it, but I didn't realize like every other fight that I had on that ticket won. So that shit had me hot when I saw that. I was like,
and that's what make it the worst, man. When you had that one, there should have been a lot.
right, and that was
my lot.
Right, and that's what I was telling my lady and shit. Like that, she was like, "Why you keep putting so much on the ticket?" I'm like, that wasn't the one that I thought was gonna be the other way. Like,
yeah, Vegas won on that one. Now, when you
hell
talk
yeah.
about bets, I think the shit was like minus 120, so that's damn near even odds. So you thinking it's easy money,
Yeah.
and it looked like Curtis, from how he looked in the first round, he is listening to his coaches, but he's just accepting the position. Like, hey, I can't out muscle him. Let me just see if I can do it technically and escape. But Buddy wasn't letting up.
Yeah,
Buddy
man,
wasn't letting up, man.
his stock dropped a lot after that one, man, because he know he's not much of a striker. He likes to grapple and all that
Yeah.
shit. Like, he was just like, I don't know.
I thought how he started the second round, he is actually gonna make it kind of a striking match before he shoot again, because we know he was gonna shoot.
Yeah,
But we'll see where he go, man. I think that's his first loss in like 6 years, though. So it's like,
yeah, he gonna have to. I don't know, man. That was like a mental loss right there. Like, I
yeah,
don't know what the fuck he was doing.
yeah.
But fuck him though. That nigga pissed me off. On to the to the main card, man. That shit, I'm not gonna get over that shit for a little
I
bit.
feel you, man. You got me tearing up over here talking about fucking.
Shit, fucking.
Hey, already, man. Already.
The first fight on the main card was Peter Yan and Song Yadong. Shit, I thought Song was gonna win. I ain't gonna lie, because I picked him on the show.
Yep.
He actually looked good in the first round. Striking was sharp. You know what I mean? He outstruck Peter, I think, in the first round. He was doing his thing. You know what I mean?
No, I agree 100%. Song started off very aggressive. He kept the pressure on him. That's nasty. Just keeping it. I wouldn't even say ugly. He was just faster. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Peter actually had to kind of take a step back and like, hey man, let me get his damn timing, because I mean, even the shoots.
Yeah, he was shooting.
Like, of course, John, killed it that second and third round. Like how he was using that little inside leg trip when he was doing the takedowns. But Song, man, I mean, he was even rocking him in the first round. So I
Yeah,
wasn't
he was.
sure, if Peter, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know if he was gonna make it.
Yeah,
But you know,
Peter had to be aware of them takedowns. What he was mixing in the shots and
100%.
and the strikes nicely. So I think that kept Peter off balance a little bit. And
Yeah.
then, like you said, he adjusted. He adjusted fast too.
I mean, a real good adjustment, man. And he started putting the pressure, like the pressure just switched, man. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn, like, maybe Young letting if y'all want to just put me against an up and comer or anybody else,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get that dub.
Yeah.
He said he still want to run for the title, so
He gonna have to get a couple more wins in a row.
oh yeah, hell yeah. Nah, they ain't gonna just give him a title shot right now. There's too many
Nah.
dogs ahead of him. But
Yeah, he got like at least 3 in front of him. So
and then they might still might make him fight Aljamain again just to redeem that last loss. You know what I'm saying?
but
Aljamain might be a low key gatekeeper, not knowing it,
Aljamain,
unless he move up.
he already moved up. He at 145 now.
I thought,
He fighting
man,
Cater. He fighting Calvin Cater at 145.
yeah, but I guess we'll see how long he stay though. He
True.
might move up just to let Marab have a lower weight class.
He want to get up there and fight Ilya. That's what he want to do.
Shit, if he didn't do too well with Sean, who Sean could pick you apart, but it wasn't the power vice Ilya.
Right.
He
Right.
got the power.
Yeah, Ilya gonna knock your
Hey
ass out.
man, might want to think about that, but that might be his coach's way of trying to tell him, hey, get the hell out of the Marab way, because you slowed him down when he didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? He didn't want to fight you and take it from you in front of everybody, but.
He said he want to take it from you in front of everybody.
Well, you know how it is, man. Or you know what I'm saying. You know how it is with teammates, man.
Yeah.
You want to keep the brotherhood at the same time when somebody like, hey, I know he better. You know what I'm saying? Like we know Buddy better, even though everybody said it's the star on our team. Like, hey, he the real reason why we. I ain't gonna say Pippen Jordan because right now Pippen tripping. He need to quit all that hating on Jordan.
Yeah, he do be doing all that hate. So,
You know what I'm
hating ass
saying?
nigga.
But that's a whole nother. I seen the Chicago Bull had it kind of threw me off on it, but hey, you know what I'm saying
Just
it's
match the
good he
shirt.
let the wife go, man, because everybody's. I might have a buddy back at home who didn't hit that too. I mean, everybody around the way, but that's a whole nother subject. I don't want to sound like AB out here. You know how Broner Broner putting everybody out there, man.
Yeah, shit. But yeah, I thought Jan, like we said, man, I thought he looked good bouncing back in that second and third, man. He was sharp. That high guard, he keep that high guard. Nice, crisp boxing. He looked like the old Peter Yan for the first time in a long time. So
only in the second and third, but I don't think he could fight somebody like a Sugar and start off that first round like he started off, because he might not make it out of it when you get to that level. You know what I'm saying? And Marab, if you don't get started early, you probably screwed. Yeah. If Young want to start slow with somebody like that, I don't even think he get past triple C.
Saw what happened. We saw what happened with him and Marab. Like Marab just took his ass apart. Like,
I'm just saying if he tried it again. Yeah. We talking about the revamp. Yeah.
I don't even think they will rematch that fight. That shit wasn't even. He lost 50-45. Like that shit wasn't even. And it fucked me up. I think I bet on Jan.
Right, I got my confidence back. I'm ready.
That's a bad stylistic matchup for him, man.
I don't think Volk should run it back with Ilya. Now that we talking about stuff like that, I don't think Volk need to do that, man.
No, at least not right now.
Fighter, but
not immediately, at least. Like let heal up and take some months off. Now if Ilya beat whoever he gonna fight next, then maybe, you know what I'm saying? But like an immediate rematch, nah, hell no.
Yeah, man.
You need to go back to the drawing board, man. That shit was nasty. Got that chin rock.
Folded him like a lawn chair, bro. Like a lawn chair. I mean,
slumped.
Slumped him in one of them yoga poses, though. Like, damn, bro. Like, hey, let me.
I told y'all niggas, man. That shit
You
was
did. Straight up, beautiful. You did. You did.
Next fight was Gilbert Burns and Jack Della Maddalena. That was the fight. Yeah, that was the fight. Like going into it, I was kind of 50-50 on. I didn't really know who would win. I think it was about who dictated what. You know what I mean? Yeah. Of course, Gilbert with the BJJ and Jack with his boxing, and one over the other. So I think Gilbert, I expected him to get it to the mat a little bit more.
I thought he would have too. It would have been
Jack,
smarter.
yeah, Jack Della just kind of his boxing is levels ahead of Gilbert, so I think that's basically what played out in this fight.
Yeah, and was it the second round when Gilbert finally said, "All right, let's get this to the ground." You know what I'm saying? He did a little bit after Jack was working his ass though. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why it take you getting your ass whooped a little bit to know, hey, let me go to my A game.
Right.
Like
You're a
he should
world
have given up.
class BJJ guy. Like, use
Yeah,
it.
yeah, hell yeah, man. Like you ended up taking Jack, I believe, when we was talking about it, because I was saying I'm gonna go with Gilbert because he's a veteran. He might know how to, how to
Yeah.
play around with it since it's so close. Like all the damn fights, from what I
Yeah.
recall looking at, all of them was so damn close.
Mm-hmm.
Other than what I'm saying, other than the
I
one we're gonna talk about next, I felt different about the one we talking about next, just 'cause how Buddy fight, like how he gave Wonder Boy that chance. I thought that was goofy.
yeah.
How he should have kept him on the ground, but.
Yeah. I initially took Gilbert, but that was a fight. I was like,
Okay.
I think I'd go back but I did take Jack on my ticket though. So
Oh, when the
yeah,
when the money on the line,
yeah.
hey,
After thinking about it, I was
those are
like,
real opinions right there. Yeah,
yeah, the younger guy on the rise. He's a
mm,
16 fight winning streak going into the fight.
confidence,
Like,
and
yeah,
that matters, bro.
yeah.
Confidence matter, man.
And he put him away, bro. Like, and I'm anxious to see who they're gonna give him next. I know he want to fight Shavkat now. I don't know if he'll beat Shavkat,
Yeah, but
but I
see, honestly, if he didn't put him away, I think Gilbert would have won it 2-1,
probably would
because
have.
he would have had that second and third round. It's just Gilbert fucked around, hey, and let
And
him get
found out.
boxing. That one. All it takes is one, man, and yeah, bro. So
Yeah,
Gilbert to me fumbled the bag on that one, and I
yeah.
thought he had it, but it is what it is.
Gilbert on the
He's
backside of his
still a beast
career.
though.
Yeah,
I give
yeah.
it to him. He's still a dog. I don't think he's done like
No, 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 no.
yeah,
Like
like
he ain't
I
no
told
Tony
some fighters,
Ferguson
and I'm
shit.
like he done.
Yeah, Tony Ferguson done. Like
Oh
he's one of them
man,
ones.
Tony was done. Shit, you know what I'm saying? I think he was done about 4 fights ago, for real.
Yeah, he was done. He was done after the Gaethje fight.
Or is he
Really,
on like a five,
he
6 fight losing streak?
shit. Probably, yeah, like 6 or 7, something like that. He done lost a lot of fights in a row.
Yeah, the last one he got was Kevin. Kevin, the one who brother be doing like that food critic shit. Man. I can't think of his last name, man. But yeah, Kevin. Kevin, the last one he got in, he got Kevin in the guillotine because Kevin just started coming in there wild with his takedowns. Other than that, Tony still would be shit.
Yeah,
Tony, he can't. I guess he can't force him to retire or some shit. Because I'm like, you keep
I,
giving this dude
I think if he lose
villas
one
though.
more fight, I think if he lose one more, I think he gonna get cut. Like for his safety type shit, he gonna have to find another
I don't
promotion
know,
to fight.
man, because Dana ain't talking about cutting Weidman. You know what I'm saying? After Weidman still looking shaky with the legs,
Yeah,
those type of injuries, man, you just don't be coming back right. And Tony, shit, he battling something mental, man. Shit, he might be worse than damn who is it, man? Ryan Garcia. He might be worse
oh
than
my
him.
God.
He just don't have a camera in his face like Ryan do.
I can't fucking stand that dude, bro. I don't like Ryan Garcia at all. I
And,
fuck
and,
it.
you
I
know,
hope Haney knock his ass out, bro. I fucking don't like that dude, bro.
they might fuck around cancel the fight for real. The way Ryan talking.
Nigga,
It's like Ryan
Austin,
trying to talk his way out of it so they'll cancel it. But in the end, if the line is at least decent, I'm throwing that bread on Haney because I see Haney
yeah,
doing
I'm definitely throwing bread on Haney.
yeah.
That's not even a question.
Ain't gonna bet the KO because Haney
Yeah, that's kind of
ain't gonna bet the KO,
that's
but
iffy. But he gonna outbox the shit out of him.
but
Though.
he
He
put
gonna,
Regis out, so I could see him putting. I think Regis would have more to bring to the table than Ryan though.
yeah, yeah, but you know how boxing is, man. That shit
Yeah,
be.
but like I said, man, if the shit's like -300.
It depends on how
I
many
might throw a
chances.
band or two on it, just you know what I'm saying, if I'm near a casino, man.
I think it just depends on how many chances Ryan takes in the fight, like how he did against Tank. If he didn't take as many chances against Tank, he would have lasted a little bit longer. But
Yeah,
if he take them, if he get wild with that hook and it get a little too aggressive, he gonna get knocked out.
yeah, yeah, because Haney, he's just a technical fighter though. And if you give him an opening, he'll take advantage of it. That
Mm-hmm.
that Lomo just different. So people keep judging him off Lomo. Lomo,
Yeah,
he
almost different. That footwork
he
different.
ain't
The
old
angles.
either though. How they keep trying to say old though. Now
Right.
Pacquiao old. Pacquiao was talking about fighting somebody, and I think Connor though. So and
Yeah.
I would take Pacquiao
Mhm.
over Connor though. When you talking boxing, because Pacquiao do that sidestep and shit. Like Lomo is just his unorthodox, man. You know how he swing? He'll swing and come off his feet when he throwing that hook. So all his weight is literally in that shit. It's just that's Pacquiao. You know what I'm saying? All you say is Pacquiao different. And I got him beating Conor though if they box though.
Yeah, Conor
I should be closer too, so that's
Conor
easy.
don't need to box no more. That shit, he need to hang that shit up, man. You already got rich off that shit. Like it's over with, man.
Hey, they trying to hand him the bag. Would you let the bag go?
No, I mean me personally, hell no. But I'm talking about from the fans' perspective. We don't want to see you box, bro. Like, it's done. We barely want to see you back in the
look
UFC.
At it to bet on it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
yeah,
I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna talk about ordering pay-per-views, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna. They ain't got to worry about that. Yeah, they ain't got to worry about that. But yeah, Gilbert, like I said,
Jack Della, man. Jack Della is
let him get up.
He on a tear, man. I really want to see that Shavkat fight, man. I think Shavkat will beat Jack, but
that was a wild call out.
Yeah, it was. That's something to look forward to in that division. Like that welterweight division, the young guys are starting to come up, man.
Yeah.
Ian Gary, Shavkat Rakhmonov, you still got Jack Della. So, that's like the new wave of that division with Kamaru going down, and Kobe seemingly to be, on his way out.
Who Kobe fighting next though? Because I thought they had Kobe fighting like an up and comer next.
I think who called him out? Somebody called Kobe out. I think it was Ian Gary that called Kobe out.
Yeah, we'll see though, because Ian had me kind of looking at his grappling defense against Neal, but maybe he gonna train a lot more, with his grappling defense before he see a Kobe, because Kobe, he not a striker. Ian could catch him, but he grabbed that motherfucker.
Kobe tough too. Kobe got a chin. Kobe got a chin too, bro.
Oh, he do. He might be a whole ass dude, but he got a chin though.
Facts. That should remind me of a post I put up yesterday on Facebook. I said, if you a bitch ass nigga, that don't mean you ain't tough. Like, you can still be a bitch ass
some tough
nigga.
Bitch ass niggas like, hey,
Facts. For real.
I'm trying to think of one.
That shit brought it full circle. I just
talked about to say, just name one, man. So the people will know who what I'm saying, a good example.
Who's a tough bitch ass nigga? Shit, Kobe Covington. We just named him. Like Kobe Covington.
Facts. Hey.
Shit, really? Kobe, he fits the bill perfectly, bro. Like he's in the dictionary next to tough bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
it needs to be a picture of Kobe Covington.
That's a damn good. I was trying to think of another one, but Kobe. Yeah, Kobe.
There's some more out there. We just ain't thinking of the top of our head.
We know it's some more out there.
Facts.
Trying to think of one not so close to home. You know how it is.
Right.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Jack's future though, because it's looking bright. And it's call outs. He's not calling out no easy fights like I hear some people calling out cats. Like he just lost a warning. Nah.
Yeah.
But what about that damn Kevin Holland?
Yeah, we get to that right now,
man. Yeah. What was your perspective of Michael Venom Page like debut in the UFC? Because it's been long awaited. Like people been waiting for him to lead damn Bellator for I don't know how damn long.
Yeah, man. He looked like Michael Venom Page. He was sharp, man. The movement was still the same. He did the little theatrics and shit in there, dancing, and it was vintage MVP. You know what I mean? I think he basically controlled the whole fight from range. Like the range he was fighting at was ridiculous. You see that shit? Like
so long.
That wasn't even kickboxing range. Like he was fighting like 6 feet away. Like that shit was crazy. But he covers so much ground with that athleticism and the movement, man. It's like it's real pretty to watch. And the speed for him to be his age, his speed is still top notch, man. Kevin Holland really struggled with that. I don't think he thought he was as fast as he was.
Yep.
And he pretty much just little boyed him. Now, I will say, though, I think when MVP fights a wrestler, he may have some problems because I don't think he can withstand all the ground shit. I don't think he could withstand, being taken down.
And I felt that 100% when Kevin decided, all right, now I'm going to start grabbing him because after the first round, Kevin had already, because he's pretty candid or transparent with his corner. He said, "Hey, he faster than we thought." So if when they saying that in the fight, it's not going to be a good look for him if they can't grapple themselves. And Kevin, he's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, bro.
now it's levels to being a black belt in jiu-jitsu, I'm gonna say, but he was able to grapple with MVP, and I think he took him down. He just couldn't keep him down, and that would be something for us who watch the UFC closely to see with him, because it's some when you get to that top 5, it's some fucking grapplers. Like it's some dogs who could do both, but a lot of them got wrestling backgrounds, and the way he was once Kevin grabbed him, he wasn't just jumping out of there. Now it's a couple times he'll pummel, turn him to the fence, and then step away. Like he did that all the third round. But I'm saying that second round, he wasn't getting out of them grappling situations like he want to by time. Like Sugar Shane is a good example. They don't give him respect for his grappling, but he got the hell up out of there when Aljamain kept trying to grab him. Of course, Aljamain got that single leg at the end of the first round, and
that little
Michael Venom Page just got to be careful. And the calf kick's gonna be there,
right?
Because Douglas Lima, who got his ass, he caught him with a calf kick, and when he fell, I seen Kevin almost caught him with that uppercut that Douglas flipped his ass with. It was almost similar.
Almost spun his ass
like
around.
MVP learned from the lesson, so he ducked the head.
Yeah, man. Shit,
that would have been ugly for your debut.
He had
get
a flashback.
Your ass knocked out.
He's like, "Oh shit, let me get up out of here." Yeah, he had that flashback.
That could really fuck with your confidence.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Your first UFC fight, hell yeah, he'd have been
mostly done. When you got hype. They didn't promote him like that because it was such a stacked card, man. It was kind of hard for them to focus on him like I felt like they should have.
I think they'll make him a co-main probably for his next fight.
Yeah, now that he got through Kevin, but you know what I'm saying.
Give him a striker though. If they're smart, they'll build him up. You know, give him a striker, let him get a little bit more promotion in the company, and then have him start contending against them grapplers, man. But you can't clip his wings just yet. He just getting in there. You know what I mean? You gotta let him be MVP with all the shit.
And when they told him Wonder Boy, he said no.
I'm sure he don't want to fight Wonder Boy.
Because that's another karate guy, and
but that'd be a fun fight to watch, just stylistically. Because
they both will stay standing. One you're not gonna want to take it to the ground either. No. So
exactly. So I think that's why they suggesting it. Like add to the highlight reel type shit. Like that's what that's for. They ain't really for like, you know, moving up in the rankings or nothing like that.
Yeah. I think where he's at in this point of the career is kind of like Chandler. Like, hey, I need to go straight for that title because I got time, but I don't have that type of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, the way he looked though, his speed is holding up at this age, man. Like, and like you said, Kevin Holland just he thought he was fast. He thought he was slower than what he was. Like,
and he was frustrated. Like Kevin is playful as he could, or have a sense of humor in there. You could see how he was furious with frustration. Like this motherfucker dancing. Like, man, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like you can see he was eating Kevin up, but it just
bro.
It's one of them times you get humbled, man, and eating that humble pie in front of 20,000 fans. That shit. That's a lot of fucking eating. That's all I'm gonna say, man. And that shit suck.
And I don't know how many of y'all been in fighting situations where you've been standing across from somebody who has a speed advantage over you. I have before,
and you can't.
That's not a good feeling, bro. It's not a good feeling. It's not a good feeling
reach
at all.
Too. Hey, not just speed, but he had reach.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, then he smiling at you like, bro, that's so disrespectful. But at the same time, it's part of the game. But it's just you got to make him not smile no more. And you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That motherfucker was smiling. You would have thought he was at like a dentist visit or something because
he knew. We already knew. I got him, bro. Like, and anybody who's been in it, like I said, anybody who's been in there, you know when you got somebody,
man.
Like, or you know when they got you. If they speed is like that, and you sitting there trying to think in your head, like, where in my fundamental bag am I gonna go to even this shit out? You know what I mean? But if that just comes with intelligence in the sport. You know what I mean? If you box or whatever, but. Yeah, that shit is not a good feeling, bro.
I thought Kevin did well though when he wasn't swinging for the fences, but when Kevin started, I think it might have been in the second round when he started just anticipating it and saying "fuck it," if he take me out, he take me out. I thought he did good then, but he only did it for like a 45-second time period.
Yeah,
and he might have gassed out, I guess, if he would have kept trying that type of shit. But
yeah, you could tell
it
he
would
was
have made his
frustrated.
chances a lot closer though. Like, hey, fuck it, just get your ass knocked out if you know what I'm saying? Because the dying on your shield, you know what I'm saying, that away. It looked ugly, period. Because getting knocked out wouldn't have been no better though. That just would have
No.
made MVP. You know what I'm saying? Be like, hey, I'm here. I'm
Yeah,
here.
hell yeah. That was bad, bro. Like
Yeah.
Kevin Holland is at that point in his career where it's time to start no more top guys. We don't want to see you against no more top guys. Just have like we talked about last pod, man, fight of the night type shit with a
Yeah.
guy who's trying to come up in the ranks or something like that. But
Honestly, man, fans, if they love you, they love you.
yeah,
Think
he's a
about how
fan
Sean
favorite.
O'Malley started. You remember how Sean said, fuck it, I ain't got to fight no ranked guy. If I can just whoop ass and get paid the same,
Right.
I'm just going to keep whooping ass. But then, you know, some of the higher ups, they started testing his ego and calling him out. And then that's really what might have motivated him. Because before that, you remember Sean said, I don't care.
Yeah, I'm
It's like,
getting
but he
paid the
wasn't ranked.
same
I
shit.
still get
Like,
paid the same. You remember
right.
how Sean said, hey, I got a knockout. I got paid the same.
Yeah, he was telling them like if I'm gonna fight these top guys, y'all gonna rework my contract, and that's smart. That's
Hey,
intelligence, man. Like,
business, man. You know what I'm
hell
saying? And
yeah,
everybody don't have that mindset. And matter of fact, there you go. I'm glad we was talking about bitch ass niggas is tough. Sean Strickland was another example how he got, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no shade because I'm liable to go by his gym. So
oh shit. Hey,
hey,
don't
so
be like, buddy.
it ain't no shade. It's just being real. And then Sean Strickland, he tried to talk like I don't give a fuck. We can fight in the gym, but when you fucked around with one of them damn Paul brothers, they gonna leak out your DMs, and you got to be thinking about that type of shit. So when
What
it
was in
got
the DM?
exposed that he was talking about, let's reach out to management so we can get the the biggest payday. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be business minded, don't hate on the cats who business minded. Don't try to say,
Right.
oh, I can spar anybody any day when
Yeah,
you want, man.
I
Let's
ain't
be
hear nothing
real.
about that one.
Everybody want the bag. You know what I'm saying? There's too
Right.
many cats saying they keeping it 100 and they'll fight
Especially
in
if
a
you
phone
fighting.
booth.
Like we fighting. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking? This is long term health we talking about and all that shit. Like, man, fuck out of
Nobody
here.
want to be like Vander Holyfield. You know what I'm saying? It
Right.
ain't no shade there neither. Where he's talking like he down there cotton mouth and tongue
Right.
tied because he
That's
done
real.
took
That's
so
the
many
example.
headshots, bro. Like nobody ain't trying to be. Now see, Tyson don't have to fight at 57. He already making enough revenue other places. But I'm saying nobody want to be like them fighters who trying to fight because they living check to check. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they don't know how to invest their money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or live a little bit lower than the way they living. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
man, some motherfuckers just gotta prove their toughness. Corey Sandhagen is the same way. I think he was talking shit about Sean O'Malley, like, oh well, he was up and coming. That's
yeah.
what that is. Yeah, he was up and coming. He was like, he not fighting the top guys, and he's scared of a challenge. And I'm like, bro, y'all
And he
just
was saying that because what Sean was doing, Sean said, fuck it. I don't have to fight. I get paid
right.
regardless. So I'm gonna just knock out these guys who not ranked, who they put up against me, because I
That's
don't have to fight y'all up there.
and I think that's part of the reason why they hate him so much because he did that shit and then he ended up still getting to the top. Like,
But
he
see,
just
that's
played the
the
game
thing.
the way it's supposed to be played, bro.
And he
Like,
was winning, man. Long as you winning, that'll keep people quiet. Now, once you start taking them L's,
yep,
shit, boy,
yep,
shit, man. It's like having like them soldiers who ears be ringing from coming from the war zone. Boy, the way they chirping and social media made that, boy. The way social media do it, man.
yeah, bro.
These motherfuckers, man. First off, I want to say you a bitch ass nigga who is a Dirty Johnson 69. I didn't block this cat. He still
Who the
makes
fuck
enough
is
to throw.
that?
One of my main haters, man, had to give you a shout
I
out
hate her
because
for
you a
what
whole
though?
ass dude, man. And it's a weird name, isn't it, bro? But then
What's
you
his
create
name? What you said his name was?
Dirty Johnson 69, man. That cat on Instagram, man. If I can give you a cyber punch, you know what I'm saying? And it's some Dixie Southern some shit, man. You a whole ass person too, man. But y'all know we ain't in person, man. But I probably got like 20 of you motherfuckers.
This nigga got real,
I mean, y'all
real.
are
He
some
got
what they call it
adversaries and
trolling soldiers, man. But real talk, I slap the shit out of all y'all, man. You catch me in person where I know I don't see a camera. Cause I had so many people say you cool, and I know you was that cool for real. And I was like, bro, I'm me. But at the same time, though,
right. I catch you motherfuckers
hey,
outside at one of these goddamn gyms, and you won't be talking like
and
that,
my kids ain't with me, bro.
man.
On
What?
God, man. Like, hey, don't fuck around and find out, like the old guy said with the chalkboard, man.
Facts. You gotta let niggas know, bro. Like niggas will try your hand, bro. They'll force your hand, bro.
Hey man, catch me out there in Monroe, man, when I'm visiting some folks, and I know it's a rural area.
Facts, bro. Hey, however this shit got to get done, it's gonna get done.
Real talk, bro.
You know how it go.
But nah, yeah, I didn't mean to go on a tirade about them.
Shit, get your shit off, man.
We talking about bitch ass cats who think they tough.
Shit, hey, name drop them nigga, bro. This is why we here. This is a safe space, man.
Hey, I don't know their public name, but I know you
know your
handle,
fucking,
man. Like how you create another account, same damn handle in a way.
Yeah. Shit, fuck them.
Hey, all of them. But what about that Dustin Poirier?
Dustin Poirier. We was texting as this whole shit was going on.
I swear, man.
So you kind of knew where I was, like as the fight is going on.
Yeah, man.
I knew it, bro. Like I picked Benoit leading.
You did pick Benoit,
but when we was texting, I was like, bro, the way he fighting right now, Dustin is gonna catch him, bro.
Now, my question is though, because I never heard it from him, his team, none of that. Was he about to gas out the way he was going round one? Because that pace was crazy.
I mean,
for their size.
There's some speculation that the staff shit was fucking with him.
And they said the antibiotics, his body didn't never really get to recover. And you remember when I mentioned the staff, bro, and you said, I haven't heard nothing about it. I said, bro, word on the street. But he got staff.
I didn't even know nothing about it till you told me.
But see, I didn't know if he was killing the antibiotics and all that. I thought they was just on some, hey, fuck it, they agreed behind closed doors. Because, other than hearing through the streets, he had staff. I didn't see it on the mainstream, but hey, bro.
I didn't know the shit about it until you mentioned that.
I gotta keep them ears to the street because, hey, I'm like Michael Jordan out here with how I used to bet, boy. Shit, so
yeah, hell yeah, you got to be on that type of shit, man. Bro.
Hey, I want to know the ref name, bro. Hey, who's his wife?
What's the social security number?
I need to DM both of them and let them know. Hey, let them call themselves so we can chop it up real quick.
Yeah, facts, bro. I mean, that's real shit though. Like, if you're gonna put your money into that shit, you gotta know what's going on, bro. That's why I barely fuck with the NBA now. Niggas be game time decisions.
So many people touching that hole, bro, and it's like, man, if you know this your rest day, let the people know, man.
Bro, come on, man.
Y'all tweeting out every damn thing else, man.
I look at the fucking box score. Your name ain't on there. I'm like, bro.
Man, DNP, man. That's the worst feeling I can get in the world, man. Giannis with DNP, healthy DNP. Like,
Kawhi, too. But that's a whole nother fucking, man.
Hey, you know what? Now that you're talking about it, I'm careful anytime they come into Atlanta. Anytime they coming out here with us today, you got to be careful. Anytime they going to Miami, like if it ain't close to playoff time, anytime they visiting Miami, anytime they visiting LA, shit could get tricky. Because they'll go out to that city and start saying, oh, he got the flu. Nah, he got the stripper. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to play me, man. Dude was out there to 6 a.m.
Hey,
cats had cameras out. You know,
this is all the shit niggas don't think about when they putting their bets in. Like you gotta think about all this.
Because we looking at the game, we looking at the stats, we looking at our
the trend, like what they've been doing the last couple games. Like we need to know all that shit. Like.
Now, football different. We just talking about basketball for the guys who listen. This little small snippet we giving you. Hey, pay attention with basketball, man. Shit, there's so many games, they'll pull that move on you.
That shit is super up and down, bro.
But it must be the Bulls had this fucking me up, man. It got me talking
shit, but hey, that's real shit though.
Yep.
But yeah, man. Like I said, we was texting, bro, during the fight, and I'm like, yo, Dustin, he gonna catch him, bro. Because you're playing his game right now.
Yeah.
With the striking shit, like his boxing is too crisp. We know he's not gonna really gas out like that, and if he does, he's gonna catch a second win. He's a vet, man. Like you in there playing his game, bro.
And he had it ugly. It's just if he was gonna do it, just throw, you know what I'm saying, a 3-piece combo, 4-piece at the most, and then get up out of there or just go for the takedown again. He started trying to make it a wild brawl, and Dustin just was tucked in. You know, he's looking at him while he's taking it, and I seen him catching with one of them uppercuts, but Buddy ate it. Benoit ate it. And you still going? That's
just like with the Michael Chandler fight. Like Michael Chandler tried to make it. You know how he fight? He'd fight reckless as hell, and he tried to do that shit
from his waist. Like it's looking like George Foreman back when he fought Ali. He's swinging away.
He tried to do that shit against Dustin, and it didn't end well for him. So
no,
you can't fight Dustin Poirier like that.
No boxer. I'm gonna say that because MMA is MMA. So that's why you got people like John Jones who say, all right, I don't just kickbox. I don't just box. I do
Right.
MMA. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, you got to use all
I'm
your
not
tools.
gonna fight a striker. You know what I'm saying? Like a boxer or something. Just give him a boxing match while we in the MMA cage.
He
That's what
used all his strengths to his advantages, man. Like your
100%.
weakness is his strength. Like he using it. If you're not a good striker, I'm wrestling your ass. Look what he did to Gon. He know Gon ain't no real wrestler like that. So
Nah. But he know if he stand up, Gun know how he's good at using that distance. You know what I'm saying?
right.
That kickboxing, great.
Right. And why take that chance with that guy? He's dangerous. So shit,
And
I'm gonna
talking
end this
about
shit in the best
Dustin,
way.
he actually got a title match coming up. Him and Islam then already agreed over social media, and then the manager Ali already stepped up on there and said, "Hey, if you for real about it, we can make this happen." I think he said June. He said maybe June. We could do May, June. So Dustin just from that performance, which I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I ain't hating on him when I say I don't know if that performance should give you a title shot, but I think Islam them looking at it as just something sweet because you know it's
hell
back.
yeah.
And Khabib is already saying, all right, let's go on, start working, brother. You know, they already working. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They working on how they finna do Dustin right now because
Islam
Dustin is a
Islam a
BJJ
different
black
animal,
belt
bro.
again, but Islam is gonna take that same Khabib approach with Dustin. He might rear naked choke him just the same way or beat him up. Yeah, I almost said pound him out, but you know what I'm saying.
Nah, I don't think Dustin gonna beat him, man. I
don't either because Khabib is giving him that blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
Dustin
Like
is
Dustin
just
good at the shin kicks now though. I mean, or the calf kicks because he worked the hell out of that with Connor. I mean, yeah, he was crisp with it with Connor. Like I didn't see him use it as much against Benoit. He more leaned on his boxing because Benoit was he kept it ugly, but swinging wide though in that second round and yeah.
Dustin is pretty much at the same point of his career as Max Holloway. Like they literally are the same shit. Like they're both top 5, top 3 guys, but they can't beat the champion. Like it's crazy. Like they'll beat anybody else in their division, but they cannot beat the champion. They're literally at the same place, damn near the
I
same
think Dustin
age.
is, since Dustin's 35 though, Max still got time because I actually think Max is only 29, which is crazy.
Nah, Max like 32.
29, 30, right?
You know, he like 32, I think. I think we
Yeah,
talked
I
about
could have
that
swore
last
he
time.
30,
He like
30,
30.
30 at the max, I thought.
He like 32.
Because I thought he was older and see, I'm gonna have to look it up, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I think we talked about that last stream. I think he 32. So
Damn, see, bro, I didn't
but
date him stuff on that, man. But
I don't think
Max still got a little bit more time, and then he quit doing the full contact sparring, which it's gonna give him some longevity, and I guess it's been working for him. It's just
like, do you actually see him beating Ilya though? Like, I don't see that. I don't see that.
I thought he beat Volk the second time they fought. They just gave it to Volk, man. Real talk. I thought he outstruck him, man, but they didn't give it to him. But if he fight like he fought Volk the second time, I think he could.
I don't know, man. That's a
I don't
long
know. You
time.
got to keep Ilya away, and Ilya. I haven't seen Max in the grappling situations
and that's
Ilya.
the thing. You ain't about to Ilya is not about to play with Max with that grappling. Like
He's
he gonna
strong as
fold
fuck
it.
though if he connects.
Yeah, Ilya gonna fold his ass up, man. Like that's the thing. I think people don't realize with Ilya is like he's so well rounded. He's probably top 5 well rounded fighters in the sport.
Like, actually, you know what? The way Dustin did Max when they was fighting out here in Atlanta in 2019, Ilya catch him with some of those shots because Max got a hell of a chin. It's just I don't know how that
He ain't
would
been hit by the right
end.
motherfucker though. He ain't been hit by a motherfucker. Ilya hit your shit like
Now,
that.
Dustin was. I mean, the ref should have stopped it a couple times. I ain't gonna lie, because Dustin was
rocking this shit.
Man, pity pat with the head, man. I mean, like what?
And
like
you
my
was
little
there, right?
girl said, patty cake, Baker, man, yo. But
you was at that fight, right?
It was at 10 though, man. I mean, I thought Max face was looking like damn Martin when he fought Thomas the Hitman Hearn.
That's how Cheeto shit. That's how Cheeto shit was looking. That shit was looking the same way, like Chris Moutinho.
They had Cheeto looking like Passion of Christ, man. They put the cross on the boy back. Hey, after the fight was over, they put the cross on the boy back.
Yeah, he fucked him up. We gonna get to that in just a goddamn minute.
That's the only damn thing you probably been waiting for, though, huh?
Man, that was beautiful. But Yeah, Dustin Poirier, man. Shout out to Dustin Poirier. He a legend,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I picked against him, but shit, I like I told you, I think I told you this before too. Every time I pick against Dustin Poirier, he fucking win. Like I think I'm done picking against Dustin Poirier unless he fight Islam. He fight
Oh, you
Islam. I'm
well,
sorry.
I 100% got Islam. Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I got Islam 100.
But
percent
Dustin Poirier, he'd have made a career out of making me look stupid. So I think I'm
Yeah.
done down talking Dustin. I picked Conor when he fought him. Like
I think I had Connor too, but Dustin changed the game up. Like he wasn't doing like Connor staying with that same style. But Connor, once he got the money, the
yeah,
Cowboy Cerrone one is a one off to me when he got that one.
yeah, that was
It's
that was
because
a layup.
Cowboy was on the back end and
That
that
was a layup.
yeah, that little shoulder hit, I started feeling like, man, Cowboy, maybe you did get paid. But Cowboy came out defending himself saying, I didn't get paid, but I wasn't the only one who thought it because I was just like, that
Yeah,
shit looks suspect.
that was just to make Conor, just to bring him back into the UFC on a little
Yeah.
high.
And that's I ain't gonna say an easy fight. I figured he was tougher for Connor than Nate was, even though Nate finished Connor, but
Nate
Nate
choked
used
his
that
ass up.
ground game when he
Yeah,
choked him
choked his
out.
ass up.
Because he probably could have beat a lot of cats in the
Hell
past.
yeah, but he
Used
just
his
want to fight.
jiu-jitsu. Yeah,
Yeah,
but he likes being entertaining. He's
yep,
like Kevin Holland.
right.
He could
Yep,
have won against Wonder Boy. He's gonna risk getting the dub to be like, all right, we had a gentleman's
yeah,
shake. We're gonna just stand up.
yeah.
That got
Nate
him the
could.
commercial though, so he
Yeah,
might be making that money off of advertisement though.
yeah.
Because that
You right
commercial,
about that.
you get a Miller Lite, you get a Budweiser, you get any of them beers, Corona. Oh, you about to get paid.
Stella.
Yeah, any of them. Yeah, Stella
Yeah.
coming up.
Yeah, you right about that shit. Nate Diaz, he threw away a lot of fights just not doing because he's world class jujitsu.
Yeah.
Like Caesar Gracie jujitsu, like them motherfuckers is just like top
Yep.
notch, bro.
Him and
That
his
whole
brother.
team, Jake Shields, all them boys. So
Yep.
yeah, Nate, one of my favorite fighters to watch still, though. He's
always
super
entertaining.
Yeah.
And he almost got away with it with Leon, even though I felt
Oh man,
Leon
I wanted
had
him to
it.
finish
It's
that
just
shit
Leon
so
let him
bad.
get catching. Yeah. That I would have felt bad for Leon had he lost that away. It would have just been one of those. It's kind of like how you did Usman. You know what
I would
I'm
have been
saying?
happy, bro. I'm
Because
a Nate
Usman,
Diaz.
that first fight, you know what I'm saying? Leon was
Yeah.
done. Leon couldn't even look at his corner. When his corner talking to him, matter of fact, he was looking down. He wasn't even looking at him. He was just looking down in a way. And
Yeah, bro.
hey, that's why I told you confidence, bro. That fucking kick. You see how confident Leon was the second fight?
Yeah, that feint to
Usman
that
couldn't
feint
even
to the
take him
kick.
down, bro.
Yeah, that feint to the kick, boy, that shit was disgusting, bro. Let him like walked him into it. Oh
Man.
Like people were talking about it's a lucky kick. I'm like, did you see how he set that shit up? There ain't no way
I
that was
thought so the first time too, but once you watch the replay,
you watch that slow mo, he feinted him and
see how
led him into the shit. Oh,
because he leaned the same way. When I rewatched the fight, he leaned the same way every time.
Mm-hmm.
He leaned down to the left every time, and boy, that's
Man.
like a damn baseball swing, man. Like
walked him into that shit.
Yeah.
And speaking of walking somebody into something, now the internet is like everybody backtracking.
Not as respect.
Right now,
Triple C and Aljamain
they still throwing their little shade.
Nah, he ain't finna win. Well, Aljamain actually said he'll take him, but before that, he was just like, "This is why he should lose because of this, and that."
It's like I know
Triple C still saying it's lucky, and I'm like 5 rounds of luck, huh? 50, 45. No. Was it?
And one card it was 44. They gave
a
right. 10-8 round to him in the fifth, but these motherfuckers. It's like how many ways can you hate? They showed a list of all like the Twitter reactions, all the fighters giving respect to him and shit. Aljamain Sterling led with the shade and then threw in the respect afterward. I'm like, yeah, you could not said nothing. Like
that's icing on the cake. You know how it is, man.
Right.
So he can't say I didn't do nothing. Let me do this one snippet every time and say, hey, I did give you respect.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, come on, bro. We see through that shit, man. Stop it.
100.
But as far as the fight goes, man, it went like if we could go back and watch what I said on our show, bro. Pick his ass apart all 5 rounds. Now, what didn't happen that I thought was going to happen is that he would finish him in the 5th. Yep. He almost had it though. It was like one part in the middle of the round.
Twice.
Yeah, like the middle of the 5th round.
He had that moment, but he was able to hold on.
Cheeto tough as
nails. Fucking knee. That knee hurt around the world.
Man, I'm talking about motherfucking Babe Ruth hitting a 475-foot home run.
Man.
That shit sounded horrible.
And from what Sean said, he felt like the nose might have broke on it, and he, you know what I'm saying, but he just kept going because he said he felt like something had to pop the way that knee caught it flush, and then he felt it kind of cave in. So
yeah, man. But it just you know, the Sugar Show, man, dazzling performance, man. I'm talking about footwork, angles, working the kicks, working the jab, working the hooks. I mean, anything that you wanted to see from a striker that night, you saw it. I'm talking about the angle changes, the stance switches. He switches stances so effortlessly that sometimes you don't even realize he's doing it. And he fires off as soon as he goes to a stance. It's like the prettiest striker you'll see. It was just a display. Like I said, shout out to Cheeto for being as tough as he was, because anybody else other than Chris Moutinho, I think him and Cheeto might be related after that ass whooping. Like they the only two I've seen that take an ass whooping like that for that many rounds. And what's crazy about it, he landed more strikes against Moutinho in that 3-rounder than he did against Cheeto in the 5-rounder, which is fucking mind-boggling when you think about it.
That is crazy, first off. But I had to echo what you said about that Kevin Holland fight. Like it's one of those, or like you told people, if anybody watching who have like fighting experience, it's one of those. He was so fast. Cheeto is a counter puncher and still couldn't counter him.
Yeah, he just
it was just one of those. Cheeto had to step out of his comfort zone and be like, "Fuck it, I got to swing first." Because the way he's getting me, I'm not gonna be able to counter punch him. Just like MVP, like we said with Holland, like it's one of those. Damn, he's faster than I thought. Like they didn't get to go that long in the first fight, and that's what messes people up. The ones who just watch it or the fair weather fans, they're thinking, "Oh, he's gonna take him to the ground. He's gonna elbow him out."
No.
It didn't work like that the first fight. Like if you watched the first fight, and of course me and you spoke about it, off camera, and I was talking shit too. But I was like, hey, after watching it, you know what I'm saying, a couple more times, that speed was crazy.
That day,
when the nerve, gave out.
That was it.
Like but that was crazy how quick he was. And even after training for that, you just can't do nothing about the speed, man, and accuracy. Not just speed, but he's accurate.
Right. He don't waste.
He's not swinging crazy. He's not swinging where his chin and head out there.
All the motherfuckers are strong with intent. Yep. So that was great display. It kind of surprised me. His volume really surprised me because he's not really like a volume puncher like that. So to see him foot on the gas for 25 minutes was crazy.
And also his corner. You remember him ignoring his corner advice? I think it might have been round 4 where his corner said, no, just ease up. Just, keep him at the distance. No, Sean kept the gas pedal on. And I think once he seen that KO opportunity, that made him want to put the gas pedal on even more. But he had to fight, though. He had to fight, and he could have folded, like his corner said, playing it safe, and he could have did what he did, which I thought that was the better option, for him. And then for Cheeto not to want to come back for that shit. Because certain ass whoopings you get, you don't want to go back to that.
Yeah.
You get a bad enough ass whooping.
That's over with.
I don't know about nobody else. You ever got your ass whooped from a certain parent and you're like, hey, that parent really whooped my ass?
Like, yo, let me chill out.
I ain't gonna fuck around with that parent in the house. Like if my mom there and she, you know what I'm saying, she giving love taps. Oh yeah, we about to wild out.
That was a good,
Daddy there? Hell no. Daddy whoop ass. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, he whoop everybody.
Including a nigga on the street that tell you to stop.
Hey, straight up. Yeah, hey, somebody was saying stop. Yeah, you get it too.
You next.
But Sean, man, they think now the Cam thing I think is different. You know how people say they think he's sweet because the hats. I think people think Sean is sweet sometimes
because of the hair.
Yeah, the hair color. He like pink, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like they thought
camera.
Yeah.
I thought they'd have been over that a few fights ago. You seen the motherfucker knock that many people out and hurt that many motherfuckers. You think you would be over that, bro, and start taking that shit a little bit more serious.
Hey, some type of respect got to be there,
right? But like you said, man, that showed me a lot. Well, it ain't showed me a lot. I think it showed the people a lot because I knew what he was made of when Tim was like, "Yeah, we got."
I was like, "You telling on yourself?"
Nah.
Hey, as a super fan, you telling on yourself, huh?
Yeah, man. I was just saying because Tim told him chill out after the 4th round. We got this win already, but I think that showed people like this motherfucker a dog, man. He ain't trying to just sit on no wins and
because he
dance
could
around
have.
the
You know what
bed.
I'm saying?
Easily.
And I think even if he would have did it, because Tim know him though. Tim, they've been there from day one. But even if he would have sat on it, I don't see how anybody would have been able to talk bad to him just because what he did the first 4 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like if you felt like he a hoe because he playing around in that 5th round, like that is fight. Here we go. That is fighting 101. Like of course we say we want to see KOs and all that, but some people just got a hell of a chin, man, and they don't get KO'd. But fighting is fighting. You don't want to be limping after the fight. Like he was limping because he still got a couple nasty little kicks at the end, but it's hit and not get hit, man. And people keep getting it first. Even in MMA, don't mix it up thinking just boxing is hit and move. That's the name of the game. Like, hey, let me cause the most damage without getting
getting right. So I'm a dance around, especially a guy like Sean O'Malley, like his
who can do it. Who really can stick and move and use the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't cutting them off. Let me put it there. So Sean could have really played around with that pick and pop.
It's hard to cut him off though. Like the way he moves laterally and all that shit.
He go both ways. Some fighters are just good at stepping
forward or stepping forward.
Yeah, stepping to the left because they want to go to a lot of jab people hands. Vice to southpaw, you're stepping to their power hand. So a lot of them are great at stepping left because they want to move away from that power hand.
Like there was,
but Sean is good at going both ways and switching stances. So that fucks fighters up too, where they're just used to orthodox.
And fighting off the back
foot. Southpaw today? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he brought Southpaw to the show today. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, Terrence Crawford. Hey, Terrence Crawford with the MMA.
Yeah, bro. And he could fight off the back foot. Like, there ain't too many people that can fight off their back foot like that. I think
ain't that how he finished Sterling? Off the back foot?
Yeah, bro. That's I don't think people understand that type of skill, but to be able to do that. You don't see a lot of people doing that. And that's why
he don't just step back though. That's another good example that you brought up. A lot of them just run backwards. They're running away from it. But running backwards, that's how you get finished.
He's stepping back and firing.
He could go diagonal, he could go lateral while he running back, but he seen that shot on Aljamain though. That's the reason why he kept back, and so he had the right room. Didn't even wind up.
So yeah, man. I think people don't understand that type of fight IQ, man, to be able to do that shit. And that's why I referenced the Chris Moutinho fight. Because if you go back and watch that fight, Chris Moutinho had him fighting. First of all, do you know how tiring that is to fight off your back foot for 15? He did that shit a whole 15 minutes. He was just punching off his back foot. Moutinho just charging him the whole fight. It's like a fucking zombie running at you.
I done seen people get gassed just from trying to defend the wrestling, not even swinging. They're just sprawling out and trying to run away from the wrestler before you get them on the cage.
Yeah,
they didn't got gassed that way, so I could only imagine
fighting off your back foot.
Off the back foot
for a whole 15 minutes.
If he choose to grab him, because it would have been best for him to try to grab Sean.
Yeah, bro. Like that fight let me know a lot, even though he's a real low-level fighter, Chris Moutinho, but like that let me know like this motherfucker got a gas tank to be able to fire off like that consistently for 15 minutes. Like, and he threw over like 400 punches.
I mean, that's like running backwards. People get gassed just from running backwards. Try running backwards at home for somebody who don't know about this shit. Just run backwards at home for 5 minutes, just around your backyard doing little circles.
Man.
See how burnt you feel. You're not even swinging the arms. You're not sprawling out the hips just in case that shit happens.
Ain't nobody swinging at you.
Your nerves not going. Yeah, you don't even have the adrenaline.
You know, crowd. Like, man.
You don't have the extra shit, man, because you can't simulate that crowd, that adrenaline dump, the nerves,
lights on
pressure. Because he already know I fuck around, lose. The
social
people
media
who finna be talking shit.
Yep.
Social media got cats out here killing themselves, man. Let's be real about that.
Talk about it, man.
Hey, man, your mental health is shit, you don't need to fight at no high level. I'm just trying to be nice when I say it like that. Like if you're not mentally strong, if you one of those, I gotta fight everybody who cross my path. First off, you're gonna get locked up, man. The way they locking people ass up out here nowadays. You about to get locked up, but then you ain't gonna make it too far though, and then you bound to run into somebody like Fly Free. You might get the shit slapped out of you.
Yeah, absolutely.
You might really. They might be talking shit. Hey, like we said, bitch ass. Hey, well, I ain't gonna call him.
Everybody always think I'm so violent.
But somebody who know how to fight, but he will talk shit if y'all talking shit.
Everybody always think I'm so violent, man. Like You know, I'm not a violent guy I'm violent by nature, but like I have to be like seriously provoked to be violent. I'm not just.
I think you adjust to your surrounding. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Matching that. You know how if it's tough guy energy in there, then
hell yeah. We
but
on
if
that
it's
then.
chill though, you usually chill. You know what I'm saying?
Chill. Yeah, I'm one of the most.
You do
Anybody
got to
who know
match
me.
the energy. You can't be chill when they bringing tough guy energy at you because then they think it's sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna have a motherfucking we're gonna have a stare down here. Like, what is it, bro? But
Hey,
yeah,
and I'm
everybody
coming
know me.
out
I'm
there like
chill.
Alex. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because I could come in there laughing, but hell, after you acting goofy, I'm in that bitch like Alex. Every time the camera hit him, hey, I haven't seen him smile other than when he at the gym with old buddy. I can't think of his
Teixeira.
name. Yeah, other than when he at the gym with him, and it's because he's making him crack a smile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the motherfucking game face, bro.
Yeah,
If
man.
game face, that's the definition. Alex.
And then I'm getting up
Alex
there,
Q.
man. I ain't got no time to be slapping nobody, man.
Oh,
I'm
hell
37.
no.
Like,
Hell
come
no.
on, bro. If you bring that shit to me, then it's a whole different ball game. But
Hey,
yeah,
you'll fuck around and hear me talking like Deontay Wilder to this day.
to this day. Now, I
Hey,
might not be as quick as I
ain't get
want
caught
to.
like him though. Yeah. It ain't gonna be Deontay Tyson Fury how I'm gonna be looking, but yeah, some gotta give, bro, because I'm trying to get it done quick.
Quick. I'm not about to be out here wrestling with you,
Hey,
man.
Rich, man, you don't know who else might run up too though.
Yeah,
So I got to get you out of there
you gotta get put
fast,
down.
man.
You gotta get put down, bro. Facts. I don't know who with you, but what they on. But yeah, man.
So who you think should be next for Sean though? With all that being said, because it's kind of like the ass whooping was so one sided, and you spoke it up. You was already telling people put your house up, put your mobile home up, get out a loan for 10K because he was trying to help you get, you know what I'm saying, get your feet wet for 2024. But I don't know if y'all took heed to that advice, but the man gave y'all that advice. If you didn't listen, it's not his fault.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't his fault. But who you think should be next though for Sean? With all that being said, because it's a couple cats out there, but
well,
you know, who you think is worthy? There you go. Because some people gonna put their name in a hat. Now, if Connor come up, I already understand if he said bunk it. I'll move up an extra 10 pounds to do an exhibition with Connor, and that's because that's the money fight.
Right. Worthy. I think.
Yeah, worthy. Because it's a lot of cats chirp like Sterling. Nah, even though I felt like Sterling had deserved a rematch, it's just now. Yeah, it's too late. Like you should have took advantage of that before.
Yeah, I think it's
throw somebody else in there.
Like the rematch shit is like, I think there should be like certain stipulate. Like if you get knocked out, like in like the first or the second round, I don't know about a rematch for anybody. Let's just like, but if it's like a hard fought, put it like this: Kamaru Usman and Leon Edwards, they had the first fight. They had a 5-fight where Kamaru pretty much dominated the whole fight, but he lost at the end. He got knocked out. That type of fight, I could see there being a rematch because it was highly competitive. He just got caught at the end. So if he wants a rematch, cool. You know what I mean? Give him his rematch.
And I thought about your boy Brandon actually. Brandon, when he went against Figueroa, that was a hell of a battle.
Yeah, those were all like fucking all-time fights. So those deserve to happen. Like all those fights deserve to happen. Or what was another one? Israel Adesanya when he lost to Pereira the first time.
I mean, he always was up, man. He was always up, and then he just got caught every time he lost to him.
So
like
then I could see the need for a rematch for that type of fight. But like a motherfucker like Aljo getting his chin clipped in the second round and beat bloody on the ground. I don't know. We saw that in the second round. It's over with. But as far as being worthy, I think Merab is worthy. I think he got like a 9 or 10 fight winning streak or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just like the Merab fight is just not exciting. I think I agree with Sean O'Malley when he says that shit is like, how well is this fight going to do financially? It's like, people really don't care about Merab like that. We know Merab is a warrior. We know he's a relentless wrestler. Got the best gas tank in the business. But what does he come with as far as promotion? Like,
and that make me think about how you hear a lot of fighters say, I could fight this fighter, but I'm the one promoting. Everything is around me.
Right.
It's nothing about the fighter that's entertaining. It's
he's
like
carrying
they're a good fighter though.
Right. He's not carrying no weight promotionally.
Yeah. They won't put us on pay-per-view the way he goes. Like
right.
Yeah, man.
It's
And you got to promote yourself because nowadays you are a business. Hey, it's like Jay-Z said a long time ago for cats who wasn't listening to Jay-Z when he spit certain lyrics. He said, "I'm not a businessman. I'm a business."
Businessman.
Yeah. Like, and the fighters got to remember they're contractors though. So y'all are a walking business. It's just if you're not gonna promote yourself,
selling yourself, man. So
because what Sean doing, your boy, they was like he's tapping in markets we didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know MMA fighters could tap in that joint.
And young people like them. Like when young people like you, like that's the ticket right there.
Because their attention span is that's like hitting your light switch. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
yeah,
like a toddler walking around here, man. Hey, if you,
but I think Merab is worthy, but I don't know if it, like I said, sell wise is like but I like the fact that he called out Ilya because he knows Ilya is a huge fight, man. Like Ilya has a country backing him.
They're arguably this country, they are strong behind. Right. Him. I mean, that he had more of his country in there than man.
Yeah, they're two of the top 5 stars probably in the current UFC. He knows that fight is gonna do it. It'll probably do 1 million buys. I'm pretty sure to do 1 million buys if they set because the levels have been built up. Especially if Ilya goes out and beats somebody else and knock them out in spectacular fashion. It's like it's already set up. So I'm sure Dana's at least thinking about it. But those are the only two. Corey Sandhagen is like an outside thing. It's like he another one. It's like he's just there. Like it ain't no
like he been in that top area for a while. It's just it sucked for him the way he lost to Aljamain. Like how he just finished him in the first round so quick and it looked dominant, and then he choked him out. It's just damn, bro.
He whooped Cheeto ass, but I mean, we've seen that.
Cheeto. I think a lot more people could have beat Cheeto if they would have took him out at the beginning. Because Cheeto actually he didn't deserve it. It's like a couple fighters said. It's just Sean wanted to avenge.
It was built in.
Yeah, he wanted to avenge that L because Cheeto was talking shit, and he like, bro. I didn't lose the fight. You know what I'm saying? It's just my body. Hey, I can't do nothing. Yeah, like taking a body shot. There we go. We done seen good fighters take that body shot to the liver, and no matter how much you want to be tough, no matter how much you want to fight through, when the body gives a,
you gonna sit your ass down. It's facts, bro.
Hey, you know what? Talking about Ryan. Hey, what did Ryan do when he fought Tank?
Exactly, folded like a little bitch.
We done seen better fighters do it. I'm just using that as, hey, you gotta take that knee.
De La Hoya too. Remember De La Hoya against Bernard Hopkins? Bernard Hopkins set his ass down with that body shot.
Man, you know what? First off, let me talk about B-Hop, man, real quick. B-Hop might be one of them bitch ass tough niggas.
And I fuck with B-Hop, man.
I do. Hey, I do. Boy, I used to rock with B-Hop strong because he was real grimy.
Yeah, bro, that was my guy.
Like you get entangled with B-Hop, it's about to be dirty boxing.
Hell yeah.
Hey, you
all that vet
you might
shit
get
coming
punched
out.
in the dick. You might get punched in the inner groin. You might get
bro.
kneed. Hey, he might low key knee you if he see the ref on that side.
Headbutt you, all that shit. He gonna do all that.
If y'all thought Evander was headbutting Mike Tyson, go watch one of B-Hop old.
Yeah, Bernard Hopkins don't play that shit.
Just look at the early 2000s. You ain't even got to go earlier than that. Like,
he
fought like a cat.
He was fighting Trinidad and all them cats.
Fight in jail, man, in prison. Yeah.
That motherfucker, that's where he come from. He started fighting in prison and shit.
Yeah.
So
like he fight like that. Like But B-Hop, man, he is a legend though. I don't want nobody to think I'm taking that from him though when I say that. It's just he a promoter now. There you go. Yeah, he forgot how it was being a boxer. Yeah, because I see how Haney and them is getting at his ass about hey.
Yeah, Haney pops and shit. What B-Hop told his pops.
Bill. That's what I'm saying. Bill is getting at him, and B-Hop said, "Hey, you can see me."
B-Hop said, "Come to the bathroom real quick." Nigga said, "Nah, when you get mad at is when we get down there."
B-Hop might be real, even though Bill tried. Bill, you don't want to look like no home camera, but you want to be careful. Like, hey,
Hopkins.
Don't forget, these cats are professional fighter for a reason. So that goes in again about don't run up on these fighters.
Thinking it's
and wondering why you woke up, you know what I'm saying, with your friends or with your girlfriend crying and shit.
Throwing the water bucket on your face.
Yeah, hey, man. Some of y'all who don't know, don't throw no water on their ass, man. You might low key drown their ass, man. That water get in the nose and shit. You don't
Hell
if you
yeah.
don't know, you might get the shit in the airway. You
That
fucked
best
around and killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he's unconscious, but you fucked around and drowned his ass
get that
with a
smelling
bottle
salts.
of water. Yeah, you just trying to hit him with a simple splash thinking, oh, it worked like that. Nah, it don't work like that, man. Ask your girlfriend who got donkey punch. Did you hit her ass with water? You know what I'm saying? I'm just
Hell yeah.
yeah, water don't work like that, man.
Nah. Hell no. But yeah, man. That's pretty
I
much
know,
it, man.
man. We all out there on a tangent, man, through everything.
Yeah, like I said, man. Yeah, all you Cheeto niggas, and then all these. I just be saying so much shit because I be on the internet a lot.
Oh yeah.
Now it's he a weight bully. He taller than everybody, and I'm like, bro, he's not built. Yeah, like this
That works
motherfucker.
against you, man. When you taller, you bigger, that works against you, man.
But he's not even big though. Like his frame is wiry, so he just has a little bit more height on him than the
He
average.
couldn't get big though. Like at that height, if he get bigger, he wouldn't. It'd be tough to make weight in that class, though.
And they talking about him being big. Cheeto, the one that struggled to make the fucking weight.
Cheeto is, man.
Cheeto struggled to make weight, bro. Like he had to put his
again,
arm on it. He used a little trick where he put his fucking elbow on the thing and took some weight off.
He didn't do the DC where he grabbed the towel. Yeah, but people did peep him out. He already butt naked behind the joint, but people did peep out how you kind of see the curtain kind of moving because he trying to, you know what I'm saying, slap it up. Honestly, when they cover it like that, man, I bet there's other little tricks they could do, man. Because it's like, who watching your feet though? When you got that whole thing covered though, who watching if you getting that heel off the scale on the cool tip? Letting that heel hang off slightly. Because you let it hang off too much, they gonna know something wrong with the weight. But you let that whole, bro, all you need is a big toe off of that shit. Because you just trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like they talking shit, man.
That's a couple pounds. You let both of the big toes hang off, man. And yeah,
what they say when the hate don't work, they start telling lies. It's like, man, that shit is true, bro. It's like, damn, y'all can't anything to not give a motherfucker their respect. Like, if anything, Cheeto need to go up and weight. He the one that struggled to make the fucking weight. Shit.
Yeah.
Tell Cheeto to go up to 145.
But some of them don't want them, you know what I'm saying? Their power ain't gonna be what their power is. They move up that weight class.
We know. If Cheeto could get hit by one of the 145ers, their chin might not be so invincible no more.
It's gonna be different.
So
it's gonna be like, yeah, I ain't gonna say that's what happened to Tony, because Tony still was doing good, but it's just age and too many wars, man. Kind of like what's going on with Max, man. I think it's going on with Tony.
How you feel about that Max and who's he fighting?
Gaethje, actually, right?
Gaethje. How you feel about that Justin Gaethje and Max Holloway fight?
I feel like the way Max takes licks, if he's not keeping the distance, Gaethje gonna knock their head off, man. And you know that would suck for Max. I like Max as a fighter. It's just we gonna see how Max do.
We're gonna preview that card too for sure. Like, we're gonna do 300 before 300 go. So
and 300 they starting to make it look better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's hard.
It's hard to follow that 299.
It's hard to compete with 299, but looking at the prelims, 300 prelims are looking better. The people that and talking about people on prelims, man. Who was that? Who was
talking all that shit? It ended up on the fucking prelims with his bitch ass.
Hey, couldn't even get pay-per-view points now, huh?
That's crazy. Aljamain Sterling,
what's the boy name? Maybe that's why he was so pissed though. He knew where it was at.
Yeah, he talked all that shit. Funny. You went from fighting Sean O'Malley to the fucking prelim in one fight. Your chin got hit so hard that Dana White was like, you know what? We gonna put this nigga on the prelim.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, man, talking all that shit about on his podcast about Sean O'Malley and shit. You on the prelim. Matter of fact, you don't even have.
He brought Triple C on to double up on it though. Like, hey, I can't talk enough shit by myself. Let me bring him on, boy.
Yeah, bro. Two fucking losers. One motherfucker who done came back and can't win a fight now, and then the other motherfucker got his ass whooped by the nigga he talking shit about.
Hey, like, man, you know how they say it, man. When they can't beat you, the haters. They become friends.
They become
when your haters become friends, that lets you know how bad they want you off the top.
When the fuck y'all?
That's when you know you on top though.
Like, when the fuck y'all become cool and having the same?
He building friendships out there, man. Sugar Sean out there building friendships, making people come together, man. Who was like, man, I never fuck with him, but I could fuck with him though. Something about him I like. Hey,
that's when you know. That's when you know you that nigga, bro. You making other motherfuckers become friends because they don't like you. Yeah.
Hey,
That's the type
that's
of
the
shit
only
we
thing
on
they
right
got in
now.
common too is we don't like the same person.
Yeah. I mean, one of them for good reason. He got his ass kicked and bloodied up by him. But
Yeah.
the other one, he just a fucking hater, man. He just need to go away because he can't even win a fight. Like, it's
But
time to go.
honestly, man, let's be real. Trying to be the bad guy was what got Henry where he got Henry, you know, and to me, I don't like how he originally wanted by beating Minnie Mouse or Johnson. You don't beat
He called that
Demetrius
nigga Minnie
Johnson,
Mouse.
who is on a title run that long by decision. You know what I'm saying? Mostly when it's a close fight.
Right.
But we know judges in the UFC are unique to be nice with it. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't know the UFC game. You know what I'm saying? With some of their decisions, like they need people who know MMA. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Henry ever beat Johnson like that. I know the second fight he was doing more kind of takedowns, but he wasn't doing no damage though. And they finally starting to respect that too, though. Where Cass will just hold you down but no damage.
Yeah.
You can't get credit for it, even though I like grappling. It's just
You're not doing
you know what I'm
anything.
saying?
It's just
Yeah,
control
at least
time.
throw a couple bows. Yeah. If all you can do is hold him, you know what I'm saying? You took him down, but
you ain't do shit.
yeah.
That's
Y'all
just
both
like
just laying there.
that's just like the Jan and Sean O'Malley fight. Like Jan had a couple takedowns, but
Yeah.
what the
And
fuck?
that's what made some people mad though. They didn't give Jan that credit where he's holding him down. But see, he didn't do any damage though while he just holding him.
And he didn't do shit.
Yeah.
So, another crybaby. He done came out too, talking about sugar something. He talking about you rob what he say? Some shit
So
about
who
he
else
got
you feel
gifted
like
a
get that
decision.
shot though? We know the haters out, but who else other than Marab though? I heard you say Marab, then you thought about a couple others,
I
and I
mean,
leaked in that Connor because I know if Connor comes
but
and he
Conor
said
too
he'll meet
big.
him at a catch weight, I know Connor would. That's priority.
I think Conor might be way too big though. I think because Conor
Well,
gonna be fighting at like 170 now. That
he
motherfucker.
claimed he could still do 55 if somebody wanted it.
That'd be tough for O'Malley to get up to 55 though. That's two weight
Well,
classes.
that's why I was saying middle. If Connor said he'll do 55, maybe he could work him down. Yeah. I guess we'll leave that alone.
That's a tough. Yeah, that's a tough sell.
But I did hear him talk about it before O'Malley in the past, and you know what? I actually would see Connor if we could ever meet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At a
Conor
certain
just so fucking big, man. That's tough.
well, he living his best life right now, and honestly, man, I don't even know why they buzzing the name like that because Connor making that type of money where he don't give a fuck. He don't love fighting no more. Well,
Nah,
he can love it, but
he
he
loved
ain't in
life.
love with it no more. You know
He
what I'm saying?
loved
Like
life.
it's a difference. Yeah.
Yeah.
He can like it and he want to watch the matches. He like the crowd roaring his name because that's always a good feeling. You know what I'm saying?
But
Who
actually
don't like
getting in
being
there,
like? You know what I'm saying?
right? Yeah, but I think maybe Corey Sandhagen, like I said, but it's just I don't know, man. That shit is just like unseasoned steak, man. It's Corey Sandhagen. Who else in the top? They be bringing up Umar name a lot, but Umar got some work to do. Umar got to win at least 2 or 3 more
Umar
fights.
would definitely try to grapple him. I think this last fight showed Umar team would already come in and hey, we are not.
No,
We're
he got
not
caught by a
gonna do it.
motherfucking unranked guy. So if you go in there playing like that with Sean O'Malley, you're gonna be looking up at them stadium lights.
Oh yeah. You'll wake up with Khabib standing over you like, get up, brother, get up.
Because he got clipped.
Oh
I
yeah.
made a
Our
point to
buddy
watch
clipped
that
him
fight.
with the temple. He caught him when he was. I don't know if he was shooting in or if he was just trying to duck real quick, but he got caught with that hook.
Yeah, bro. So I don't even think Umar. I want to see Umar fight. Put Umar in there against Peter Yan.
I think that would still be quite a big jump for Umar when I don't think he fought really any names. No, that would be a good one.
Or we ain't talk about this. Put him in there against Kyler Phillips. Put him in there against my boy Matrix, man. And see what
Phillips did look he looked good.
The lab, baby. I keep telling these niggas, man, it's the lab, bro. We got the 4 horsemen. We got Sugar Sean O'Malley, Marcus McGee, Mario Batista, and Kyler Phillips, man.
Y'all done do Kickboxing City then, huh?
Man, that
y'all kind of
bantamweight.
like Izzy and them out there. Y'all team is y'all like got the new wave of you know what I'm saying, and y'all trending differently though. Y'all actually got a whole nother vibe though. It ain't they similar vibe. Y'all just got a whole nother team vibe, and
Yeah,
Another
that Bantam,
group of
they got
killers.
that bantamweight division on lock. All of them on winning streaks right now. All four of them on winning streaks. So it's crazy to think. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen when they start really, because I think Kyler is probably ranked now because he just beat Pedro Munoz. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty
we'll see
sure.
because Munoz was kind of gatekeeping it, I think,
Yeah.
for a little bit.
So,
Like
and Marcus McGee, I'm sure he's not far off
Munoz still a good fight though. Oh, McGee,
because
I like McGee,
he
man.
on the ascension
Yeah,
right
hey,
now.
that stock boy is going up like
Like,
Bitcoin right now, man. You know what I'm
man.
saying?
And
Yeah,
you
that
would think like when they have to start fighting each other, what's gonna happen? Like, cause them niggas is real good friends, bro, and training
see
partners.
that make
So it's
it
like,
tricky though. It makes you wonder if they're gonna hold out kind of like Usman did with Burns to one of them saying, "Fuck it, I want that belt." You know what I'm saying?
right.
Unlike Marab, he was like, "I'm gonna hold out," but
Yeah.
you run into certain gyms, this cat's like, "Hey, this part of my goal, this part of my shit too. Why you think I started MMA? I
Right.
want the title. I
And
want the
those
championship."
and those make for interesting fights because these guys
Oh yeah.
fight each other every day in sparring and they know
So
all they
they already
moves.
know
Yeah. So
who's
it's
who
like,
for the most
yep.
part. Yeah, yeah.
So that's
When
gonna
when
be
y'all
interesting.
train together, they already know who's who. Now if it's close, then it's just close. But for
It's
the
close.
ones who can dominate the other one in certain points,
Uh-huh.
they
Like, yeah,
know
I'm gonna
what's
get him.
what.
I'm gonna get him out of here. We
Yeah,
boys and shit. We gonna go back to
yeah,
training after this, but
yeah. Like, don't be mad after I do this, man. Like, hey, let's keep it cordial in the press conference because you keep
right.
it ugly, you know. Then one of us might have to leave the gym after this one.
But that's a tight knit group, man. Like them
Yeah.
guys is real close, man.
So they might respect each other and just chill unless one of them
Yeah.
want to move up type stuff.
And then Sean is the champion, so it's like, and
Yeah,
all of them in the same division. So it's gonna be interesting to see as they keep
yeah,
winning, like what's gonna happen, how that's gonna unfold.
yeah.
But yeah,
Hold on, what division is McGee in? Because I didn't think he
they all in bantamweight, all
for
four.
real.
Yeah,
He
all
big for a bantamweight.
he
Bantamweight,
be
man.
knocking motherfuckers out.
Hell yeah, but how does cardio hold up to have so much damn muscle? You know what I'm
Shit, we
saying?
don't know because he be knocking he be knocking them niggas out, man. We don't
Good
know.
point. Good point. Good
But
point.
yeah, he's a stocky ass bantamweight for sure.
Man, I mean he's a big shit. That's why I thought he was a lightweight on the coup. I didn't know he was a bantamweight. Okay.
Yeah, all four of them in the same division. Mario Batista, he another one, a killer,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see how that play out, man. That's a good thing to keep an eye on. But I want to see, yeah, put Umar against any one of them, whether it's
Yeah.
Batista, Kyler Phillips, or Marcus McGee.
Well, you know, Sean can make that happen if the management or the team don't just make it happen. When they call him out, he could be like, well, if you make it through him, I give it to you. You know how cats
Right.
do that just to get somebody in their team on, or that's what I think Izzy used to do with Buddy before he just started. You know, I guess his confidence kind of went down. The white fella with the little high and tight haircut who fights from Kickboxing City. I can't think
You
of his
talking about
damn
in
name.
in what division?
On Izzy team. Like he fights in trying to think because he ended up going against the Irish cat and he actually won that decision even though that was a little tricky. And they both messed each other up, had black eyes. The calf was swelled up. Damn. Then he lost to Michael Chandler from the body shot. He got KO'd after that.
Damn,
But that was from Izzy team, man.
I'm drawing a fucking
Yeah,
blank.
yeah. I can't, man. I had to look his name up, man. But yeah, because Izzy was throwing him a couple bombs when Cat said they want to see him, but then he was like, "Yeah, you got to go through him first." But they were in different weight classes. Now that I thought about it, never mind. He was just hyping him up for other divisions. Yeah, yeah, because he had that pull. When you had that belt, you got more say.
Yeah, them boys, man. Yeah, I'm real interested, man, to see what they do at the lab, man. I told you I stopped up there when I was in Phoenix.
I
I
remember
stopped
you
up
took
in
some
there. Yeah,
pictures.
yeah, I went inside and shit. I was like, I saw the cage and shit. I had that feeling like I wanted to jump in, like I
Yeah, to
was
give you
hoping
that
one of them
itch.
pull up, man. I was like, damn. But
I think they was training. They had like a training camp or something going on, so they might have been in another
yeah,
location prepping for that week. Because
uh-huh.
I remember you telling me about it, and,
Yeah, I
and when
went a
you was
couple
taking the
times.
pictures, I said, "That's what's up."
Yeah, I went like twice. I came back to Phoenix the next time I went back in. And I also went to Tim's gym too, where
Ah,
Sean trains at. So I went in
mhm.
there. I sat down, watched their session a little bit. The fighters,
Okay.
Tim's class.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so Tim
Yeah.
was actually coaching?
Well, he wasn't there that day. I
Okay,
think
okay.
he had some shit to do. I think because we talked to the lady at the front. Like Tim and Mariah not here, they'll be back a little bit later.
Oh, that's not. That's not.
But the
You know, they
class,
have their main hours like the pro sessions usually.
yeah,
When the
but the
pros.
class, his class was there though. He just had
Oh,
somebody else teaching it that day.
yeah,
So,
yeah. Because
but,
now all the gyms for the most part, you'll catch the big names in there. You
oh yeah,
you
hell
just got
yeah,
to go to the right classes. Usually, anything that's like wrestling, grappling, you gonna catch them in that one. And usually, like the Muay Thai or whatever class where they're sparring, you gonna catch all the big names in there then because they're all getting in their work around that time, and usually all the pros come during certain time periods, and it's pretty
yeah,
cool though.
yeah.
A
That
lot
was
of a lot of them are cool though. Like I say, you got an asshole here and there, like everything else, but
I
for the
ain't gonna
most
hold you,
part,
bro.
everybody been down to earth
If I was this shit, if I stayed in Arizona, I'd be at Tim's gym training. Fuck it, like
already. Hold on,
shit.
hey, you still getting it in tonight, huh?
Yeah, I might pop out tonight, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
Like,
No.
I
If
might.
you don't, shit, it is what it is. I got
I
to
know I
get it
got a
in
couple
anyway.
things to do around here a little bit, but I might fuck around, man, tonight. You know,
Yeah.
I ain't never sat in a jujitsu class like that and
Yeah.
been active, but you know, fuck it. You never know.
Yeah. No. In the end, man, it's all cardio.
You just
I
want to
see
go,
it.
man, so you can put me in a fucking ankle pick or some shit like.
No. I don't even think they would have you rolling, man, unless you told them you didn't roll before.
Yeah, I ain't
Yeah,
fuck
they
that.
be like, nah, just chill. You would go through the class, how we doing technique, and you practicing the technique. So it's more prepping you. You know what I'm saying? How you already boxing, you got the side step. It's gonna just tell you, all right, kind of pull the head down when you
Mm-hmm.
do your duck under. Now you're behind the back. So they'll more have you finessing it like that. They'll show you the leg locks and shit, but
How many years it took you to get to
they ain't
your
gonna have you just
brown
jump
belt?
in that shit like that, man. Like you got gyms that do it. What's up?
How many years it took you to get to your brown belt?
Yeah, I'm still at 7 years and some change. I think what is it?
So you did that shit
August,
pretty
September
fast.
the 8th.
You did that
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
pretty
But see,
fast.
all I did was like when I first started, I wanted to do MMA, but then when I was doing the boxing classes and the kickboxing classes and Muay Thai, they were like, "Hey, so what's your grappling like?" And I was like, uh, "I guess I could wrestle, man. I don't grab cats up when we." Then they said, "Nah, you need to get at least your blue belt, so we know you at least got the basics grappling
Right.
down. Because if somebody take you down, you assed out, and it's
Yeah.
MMA. They gonna
Like
take you down if
yeah,
they know
like
you."
me. Like if
So
I get took down,
yeah,
God,
and that's what made me go straight BJJ. After that, I just stayed in it. So that's the only reason why I got mine at that speed because
oh,
I
so
just went
you was
straight
thinking about
BJJ.
competing. Like you was thinking about
Yeah, yeah.
competing.
First, I was gonna compete. Yeah. The wife was like, "Hey, what are you gonna do?" I said, "Man, I'm gonna check out the amateurs, see how I do." And then I started at 32, so I'm starting
Yeah.
late. Yeah,
But
yeah.
McGee, that's like McGee though. McGee started pretty late. I mean, like
But
I
he
think he
had
didn't
like a
start
wrestling background, probably, right? Like he had some type of background.
probably.
Yeah, the most I had was like a little had boxing, but I didn't do nothing. I wasn't competing or anything. It's just like I was
Yeah, just
training.
training. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, with other
Same
cats
shit.
who actually was in the pros and stuff. But I just, you know what I'm saying?
That
So,
should take a different type
oh
of
yeah.
attention to detail, bro, to do all that. Like,
I was so burnt when I went to grappling. I was like, hey man, because boxing and kickboxing, you already using a lot, but I was like, this fucking grappling on top of that. Well,
that's rough. That's
I
tough.
was burnt every time in like the first minute, man, in class. Every man, probably for like the first week and a half.
Damn.
I thought lifting weights and knowing how to, pop them, you know what I'm saying, and move and shit. I thought that was enough. It was different. They wouldn't even let me spar at first. I remember, and I was like, "But yeah, I do got like a striking background, so I can spar with y'all." But
Right.
it's just like, nah, it's different when they kicking your leg.
Oh my
A lot of
God.
y'all will look down, and then
Yeah.
we don't want you to just
Yeah.
fall over
Yeah, bro.
from the head.
These
So
motherfuckers don't
now I
understand,
understand.
bro.
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
look back at it, now I understand why they was playing, and that was a American top team where I started at. So now I see why they were playing it safe with me and saying, "Nah,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna just let you jump
That's
in there
tough.
like you want to."
That's tough, bro.
Hey,
Because motherfucking boxers. That's why I be trying to say, man, these boxers be disrespectful, bro. When it come to
but they
MMA,
cardio crazy though. I give it to
yeah,
the boxers, and I
yeah, fact.
understand. You don't want nobody talking about your craft. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, y'all gotta understand, like going into MMA is completely different. Like that's why they say
Yeah.
that's why these motherfuckers not doing it. They like to use the excuse of, oh, ain't no money in MMA, but
Mhm. But no, if you really making money like that, they gonna have to pay you
Right.
some type of money.
They
Like
pay
you
you
ain't
for
gonna
your
get
name.
paid that 20K that you got a lot of them lower
Right.
new fighters getting paid.
They paying you for your name. If you have a
Yeah,
name,
yeah,
you're gonna get paid
yeah, because
regardless.
they finna get paid by using your ass. Like
Right.
Deontay Wilder talking it. I think he might, but I don't know. But I heard he been doing kind of
Who
like
you
some
plan on
grappling
fighting?
classes. That's a good damn question. Because if he
'Cause
do heavyweight, shit. It would be smart to him to cut down to 205. So he's a 6'7" guy in super heavy, but I mean in light heavy. But I still would see who is light
he
heavy. I'm trying to remember who got the title. Alex.
Alex
Yeah,
Bradley.
yeah. Oh fuck nah. But they wouldn't put him up against Alex right away.
Alex
But it's
leg
just
kick that nigga. It's over with.
all of them, man, because he got toothpicks, bro. Like
Yeah,
when they talk about John Jones having toothpicks, John Jones have toothpicks, but he's a D1 wrestler. Man,
right.
you know what I'm saying? He done everything else though.
But
Like,
Deontay
yeah,
Wilder's legs, man, one leg kick, the fight is over. He
I
ain't gonna want to
mean,
fight no more.
he don't want to break that shit neither though. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying you fuck around, get your shit broke like Connor did. That'd be ugly, man. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
one calf kick. Deontay Wilder's out of there.
Only person I could give it to, not even a guy, Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she
And
put the
I
time
watched
in.
her last fight. She was saying because I think she pro 2-1, so she was like, "Hey, it's a couple times I wanted to leave the gym. I almost gave up." She said because the way they push you,
Yeah,
this is different. She said, I got, even though she won her stuff by decision, she said, I got respect for MMA because,
yeah.
it's just so many things. And she said, shit, I cried.
I
She
give
said, I
her
ain't gonna
props,
lie to you.
man. 'Cause she put
But
the
real
time
talk,
in. She put the
people be
time
thinking
in.
shit sweet, man. That shit suck, man. And like I say, you got assholes in there. At the same time, you got chill folks and shit. You got the ones who get prideful. So you go visit a gym, you gotta come in there knowing sometime casting seeing your name ringing bells on the internet and all
Mm-hmm.
that. So
They
them
trying to make
motherfuckers gonna give you your best.
yeah, they
So
trying to make a point. Yep.
oh yeah. And
I,
and, and
I
then this something else, man, that happened to me. Was it, man? Last time I visited the gym, man, motherfucker, I hear, hey, you know how you got boxes always saying they recording sparring. Motherfuckers will record you, man, and then
yeah,
go
hell yeah.
pop your shit up there, and and of course, I didn't take that too well. I did take it well.
If
But
I
the thing
if I
is,
know
though,
I'm
when
being
I go back to
recorded,
that gym, though, I'm finna beat every ass up in there, though. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Because I was
Hey,
what I do, I when you sparring, I think some people don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? The ones who just thinking, oh, this is my time to roll. When you sparring, you're supposed to be working on a part
working
of your
on
game.
exactly
So it'll be
something else I
prepared for
posted.
when you do your competition. You know what I'm saying? So when
Right.
I spar, if it's
It's
close
for
to a
purpose.
competition, I'm gonna put myself in a bad position. Because sometimes you don't want to start there because you start
Right.
there and you're going against certain folks, it might demoralize them because you starting there, you're not even starting straight up. How some of them like,
Mm-hmm.
well, no, let's just start standing, you know what I'm saying? Or let's start
Mm-hmm.
on the ground. You start letting them put you in a bad position, then you keep breaking out.
Right.
That'll demoralize your partners
Yeah.
sometime. And it sucks, you know what I'm saying? Because in the end, you're not trying to demoralize nobody. You're just trying to get better
Trying to
at
get
a
your work
certain
in.
position. Like
Right.
I
You trying to get
want
your
you
work
to
in.
have me in the headlock, and I gotta get out of here because
Because I might
I
be
get
in this
caught in with
position
this
in the
cat
fight.
who like throwing headlocks. I want to be
Yeah.
able to get up out of here.
Exactly. Like, and I
Man,
don't think people understand that. So they looking
yeah,
at footage and shit. Like, oh, this nigga done got his ass whooped at sparring. How you know
yeah.
that wasn't part of his, part of his growth in
And
sparring?
that made me think about Buddy, who was saying he is fighting Shakir Stevenson and saying, "Yeah, if it was a
Yeah.
fight, oh, I was 6-0," and I was
No,
like,
no, you
"Bruh."
wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Stop it, man. Like, cut the shit out, bro.
Hey,
It wouldn't
one
even book
person I
you
am
if
heard
it.
nobody ever say that with was Mike Tyson.
Oh yeah, that's because that's not happening. Might be the fucking
Like, bro,
around got
I
mad
was
in the
laughing.
car.
Like, nah,
Nah,
nah.
they ain't fucking hell no. But yeah, that
But
video, that's
he was a
exactly what I
killer
was talking about.
on and
That
off.
nigga
Yeah,
talking about, I would
yeah,
have got Shakur if it was a real fight. No, you
yeah,
wouldn't.
man.
Motherfucker.
I think I might have sent you that video just because I was like,
Yeah.
man.
Cause and people don't be understanding this shit. I'm like, bro, that's why I gotta stay off the internet sometimes. That should be making me mad. Like you ever
You know what
read
I'm
some
saying? Because
comment?
it'll make you argue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes
bro.
when you're like, bro, this wasn't even worth me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It make me mad as fuck. And you gotta
Sometimes you
respond.
feel like you're
Niggas
trying to
so
help them
stupid.
understand though, but they
Yeah.
fire off like,
You act
bro,
like
I'm
you
a
know
pro
everything.
fighter. I'm a
Yeah.
pro fighter. And you like, bro, where you
Like,
pro
bro.
at? Like,
Right.
man, well, we fight in my backyard all the time, but like,
And
come
shut
on,
your
dog.
ass up. Yeah, that shit like the internet, bro. Like they be catching me though. They be catching me, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah, man. You know, if they catch you in some of them could just catch you off guard, man. You know, man, some of them deserve an Oscar. They get you know what I'm saying, started off softball and then hit you with some dumb shit where you're like, oh, bro, what the fuck?
yeah, you
Where,
be
where,
like,
where did this come from, my
yeah,
boy?
like, I thought you knew what the fuck you was talking about.
Like,
Like
oh,
now they
your
got
bitch
it.
ass didn't even know. I was just setting it up. Like, oh, damn, oh, you feel good, huh? Okay.
Yeah, set you up like it's a real fight.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, these niggas don't. It's hard to talk about fighting and shit with people, bro. Like it's hard to talk
If
sports
you
in
watching
general.
fights, man, and let's say if you on a live stream or something, you gonna hear cats saying, man, he should have just stood up. You know what I'm saying?
What are you
When I done
talking
watched some
about?
of the Khabib fights, I done heard a lot of people putting comments online about why he didn't just stand up. And I
Why he
said,
did?
bro, if the shit was that easy.
Right. I could tell you ain't never been in there. That lets me know that you just get up.
Yeah, hey, that's one of those. If your girl watching you and your girl don't do the sports, she goes, baby, get up. Hey, that's how they
That's
sound to
different.
me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. That's a woman.
I done
Like
heard a
that
fighter before though, man, in a match when they grappling. Said, shut up. Hey, he mad at the crowd. Cause it ain't that easy though, man.
right. It's
I must mess
fatigue and
around,
all
make
that
fight
shit.
his wife at it.
Yeah, bro. It's tough. It's like I said, it's tough to talk about any sports with niggas, bro.
Yeah.
I had to be like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be watching and where y'all opinions come from, but that ain't it. Like, go do some research, watch down. I mean, watch the fights, watch the sport, whatever it is you watch, and analyze it. Understand what you're watching, because anything that I watch, I want to understand it in full. You know what I mean? Before I start commenting on it and looking stupid. Like,
Yeah, at
and
least
I would
publicly.
think,
I might
right,
comment at home, but I
right.
ain't gonna take it to the public.
You know, if you're talking to your wife and shit, and she don't know what the fuck going on, so you could pretty much say whatever you fuck you want to say. Like, she don't know.
Like,
But then you
babe,
start,
man, he ended up fighting a girl. He choked. The next thing I know, they bucking. Like, it's crazy. And she like, what the fuck? You're like,
right.
hey, man, shit just that crazy, yo.
Right. Now, if you're talking to some niggas who know what the fuck they talking about, then you're gonna stand out like a sore thumb, bro.
Yeah, hey, man. And some of them will just let you look goofy. For some of y'all who think y'all know what you're talking about, some of them cats will be like, oh, yeah. And then once you walk away, they'll be like, oh, you know.
Like, this motherfucker don't know what the fuck he talking about. I do that shit a lot. Like, sometimes niggas be talking, I be like, yeah.
Because, you know, when you run into certain cats where they're going to argue this shit, no matter what you say, you just sometimes it ain't bowing down or it ain't taking the easy out. It's just
I don't want
your peace, man. Protect
your
peace. I just be like, you know what, bro? I didn't even know, man. You right.
Yep. Yeah, right. Let the shit go, bro. Because we'll be here arguing all motherfucking day. And I don't want to do that, bro.
Yeah. Because some cats, bro, that's all they got, though. Some cats, hey, they just want to argue. Hey,
want to be they want to debate. I said that shit
fuck up
too.
Somebody else's day. I'm a great debater.
Yeah, some niggas just want to debate. Like, I'm not about to sit here and go back and forth with you when I know what I'm talking about and you don't. Like, nah, I'm not finna.
Like, bro, you need to get paid for debating like that, though. If you like it like that, go and get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm getting shorter on words the older I get, man. Like, I don't want to have no fucking back and forth with you, bro. Straight you got it. Man. You right. But
you know what?
Man.
Not the sideball and shit. But why the damn Giants allowed the Eagles to get Saquon Barkley, man?
Man, I don't.
I figured I'd talk to a Giant fan, but man to man, that kind of hurt my heart, bro.
It didn't hurt mine.
I wish Dallas would have took him because we let
y'all let Pollard go to the Titans, yeah.
Saquon, bro.
But I cared for about 5 seconds and I was over the shit. Like, because first and foremost, I wanted this nigga gone 2 years ago. I got that shit on video and everything. So I mean, but the principle of him going to the Eagles is fucked up though. Like,
in the division.
Right, we gotta play this nigga twice a year, and I'm not really concerned about the shit, but like, I wanted the nigga gone anyway. But him going to the Eagles is like a real spit in the face, and we gonna handle that. Don't worry, we gonna handle that though.
Because he gonna be better than Swift. I know we talking a whole nother sport, but you know what I'm saying, bro.
You know DeAndre Swift, so he must have had like a 1-year contract because he had just got there. He must have only had a 1-year.
Let him go. He signed like a 3-year deal somewhere else though, but. Yeah, so, Dallas looking real poo-poo out here, man.
Yeah, I ain't really tripping on Saquon. We need to rebuild that fucking O-line. If it ain't about the O-line, then I don't want to hear shit. Because I'm tired of it.
Coming from a guy who like watching y'all lose, I had to be real with you on that. I said, after really watching your boy, you right, it ain't the quarterback. That O-line.
It's horrible, bro. Like we can't run. It don't matter who the fuck the running back is, who the quarterback is, who the receivers are. We can't even block them front.
It was a couple plays. The man didn't have time to even do his 3-step drop back.
Snap the ball. They diving at his feet. Like, god damn, bro.
I thought you was you know what I'm saying, exaggerating because you were you a diehard. Bro. So I was like, man, he out here bullshit, man.
It's
like
bad, bro.
Out, man.
And it's been like that for so fucking long. Like the whole back half of Eli Manning's career, it was like that. And then it's leaked over into Daniel Jones shit. Like, we have not fixed the O-line since like 2013, 2014.
Yeah.
It's horrible, bro. Like, I don't understand how you have a weak position that long. Nobody else in the league has that problem.
Not that long, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that long is crazy, bro. And it's not like we haven't invested. We had draft picks. We had a couple free agents come in over the years, but for some reason, nobody's fucking panning out. I don't get it. The only one that panned out was Andrew Thomas.
Yeah. But y'all skill positions though, y'all been doing good with the skills. It's just
we decent. We got some couple receivers, Wan'Dale Robinson. Yeah, so I mean, but we'll see. Our defense gonna probably be a little better though.
Yeah, the deep been holding up. Well, you know what I'm saying.
Not holding us
defense up. been decent enough to where it ain't tragic too soon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying.
And we just beat the Eagle. We just beat the shit out the Eagle. I don't know if you saw the last game of the season, but they was playing their guys.
I watched.
Yeah. They was playing their guys, and we beat the shit out of them.
I thought that was killing the Eagles' confidence, and I liked that because the Eagles wanted that win.
Yeah, and then they took the starters out at halftime when they realized we was beating their ass.
Yeah, hey, they couldn't get it back. Hey, bro, talking about making me smile, man. I was like, I'm proud of these New York motherfuckers, man. Y'all play like shit all year, but
we showed up for the one that counted. For sure.
Oh yeah. They could play. They didn't spoil a playoff, just getting in the playoffs, but they could play spoiler like some of these fucking NBA teams.
Yeah, the NBA is a whole nother.
Is Lakers gonna make the playoffs before we end it? Is Lakers gonna make the playoffs? They sitting at 9 for a long time.
They should. I mean, it just depends on who they play in that play in. Like, I don't know who they're gonna be playing in that play in.
What they got another month? Yeah. You are in play in long as you in 8 through 10,
7 through 10. Yeah.
Bro, you know what? I'm tripping, man. Yeah.
7 through 10, bro.
So it don't even matter. Long as they hold down, okay. Bro,
because I think
all about the play-in stuff, the new stuff, man.
Yeah, that I think the next closest team to them is like the Jazz or some shit in 11th place. So they straight. They gonna be in the play-in, but they still got to win the play-in.
Messed up against Golden State though, with Buddy throwing that crazy pass.
Golden State gonna be in the play-in too if they keep their shit up. So I don't know. We'll see, man. But yeah, man. This is a dope ass stream, man.
No
UFC 299 recap. We're gonna be doing 300 soon. Somebody else gonna get smoked. Aljo probably get smoked on the prelim. I can't wait to watch that.
Hey, Aljo and Henry ready to throw them hands on you, man. Once they see you in person, they might be a little short to you, but
man, shit,
they ready for you. Hey, they'll mess around, shoot on you quick. They shooting for the takedown in the street fight, man.
And I'm shooting on them.
Hey, literally.
I ain't finna. Hey, y'all little shrimps ain't about to be scooping me up, like ragdolling me.
The license behind them hands, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck out of here.
Shoot you the fair one. Knowing you got a team of security back here, bro.
Right.
Hey, even if I got a good one, I don't know Big Booger coming right behind you, brother. So
I tell them niggas like Mike Epps told Shannon Sharp, man, we don't do that fighting.
Oh yeah.
You professional fighter niggas, don't play with me.
Yeah, you too big.
But yeah, man.
Hey, I'm gonna check out Mike Epps, man. They out here this weekend, man.
Yeah, I heard. I know a couple people that's going to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, see if he making noise. But that UFC event, man, first one to come to Atlanta, we got to be in there on the flow, man.
Yeah, we're gonna be in there
on the cage. Matter of fact, I need to trip, fuck around, and hit the cage by mistake. You know,
go slap somebody through the cage.
Hey, accidentally pour my drink on the cage just so they got the camera on us, man. Be like, hey.
Yeah, facts.
Shout out, check out Fly Free Podcast.
Yeah, hell yeah, check us out, man. Henry, you too with your bitch ass.
Man, he might be low key looking for you. You better not sit nowhere near the fighter zone, hey man, he gonna be after you like that one fighter who called himself slapping Mike Perry while he was commentating.
I'll tell you one thing.
Perry took off the headset, started swinging.
I'll tell you one thing. I ain't fucking running.
Oh,
you would never catch me on no fucking camera running from no nigga. I don't give a fuck if you a perfect nigga. You got me fucked up.
I'm gonna put it like this, man.
You might catch a couple. How I'm feeling.
I don't even know, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. If y'all catch me in public and we at an arena, because first off, if I go to an event,
gonna be that shit gonna
most
get.
likely I'm sitting on the floor. I'm about to piece you up with the nastiest two piece you could catch real quick.
Yeah,
they gonna end up breaking us up.
Break it up. Yeah, fast.
And all everybody in the world gonna know is
our two
he ran into this random guy named
and he
Thomas,
had hands for real.
And he caught him with a. I mean, he might be. They need to set that fight up, and I'd be like, hey. As soon as they interview me, I'm like,
I'll take the check.
What was that one guy who said, hey, set it up, and then he got his ass dogged?
Shit, set it up. I'll take the check. I don't give a fuck if I get dogged. I'll take the check. Shit.
Because the check they're gonna have to cut. It's gonna have to be life changing for me.
I tell them motherfuckers, man,
not for everybody else. For me,
give me 12 weeks. Give me my 12 weeks to train. Shit.
Nigga, I don't even need that, man. I need the 12. Let's just set it up and get it over with.
I need the 12, bro. I need the 12. I need the first 4 to get.
Oh, you really training out there?
Yeah, I'm training for real. Well, we
fuck
doing
around,
this shit for real.
Fuck around, terror rotator cuff. Y'all can't even do the match. Yeah, I'm on that. Hey, let's get the numbers right. Let's get it done.
I need 12 weeks. I want to compete. Like I want niggas. I want to make this shit look good. Like damn. Like we ain't think this nigga was gonna do.
You gonna be on the Jake Paul undercard after this, huh?
Yeah. Like
so longevity. My boy. Hey, you are a business. Hey. Yeah. You are pissed.
I might get another fight out of this.
Look at me looking at the quick check while you being. I mean, that's businessman 101 right there.
Shit, I like do a 2-fight minimum out this motherfucker. Shit, some hands on this nigga real quick. Even if I lose, I gotta make it just look competitive. You know what I mean?
Hey, all I'm gonna say is Timothy Bradley lost the first one, and Timothy Bradley got a second one where he gassed out in the first 2 or 3 rounds. And got his dog ass picked apart, but he made the biggest 2 paydays he ever made in his life.
Now, a motherfucker like Henry Cejudo, I'll box that motherfucker. Like we could box. Like if it ain't MMA, I think me and that nigga have a war out this motherfucker, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Because you know he throwing them things like he's swinging them from weight. Like you gonna see it coming though.
Yeah,
just don't get caught with one of them because
he's short as fuck. I got a reach advantage on him. We could do that, but we start talking about MMA, wrestling, and fuck that. Like,
MMA is
it beat the dog shit out of me.
Yeah, the way they gonna have to pay for MMA.
Yeah, I'm not that.
Hey, we can YouTube boxing this whole, but
yeah,
I'm not finna MMA guy. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, hell no. I'm trying to die in there.
I don't even think even for somebody like me, I don't even think grappling would be a good idea neither, because his cardio compared to ours.
Yeah, and now like now that I'm back on my boot camp shit. My wind is like A1 right now too. Okay. So
what you need 12 weeks for then?
That's just I got to do other forms of cardio. Hey,
let me catch you in that damn MMA lab while you training though.
That's where I'm gonna go too. If I ever had to do
Sean, all about the promo. Hey, let him find out you're going against Henry.
Free. Oh yeah, I'm in there.
We'll fly you out, sir.
Just help me whoop this motherfucker's ass, and then we'll talk from there.
Oh God,
but yeah. $299 was the shit. 300 gonna be the shit, and we gonna keep rocking, man. Fly Free Sports. Like, share, subscribe. My boy Thomas with me as always, man. Keep it locked in, bro. We got more content coming, consistent content. So y'all keep it locked in. Fly Free Sports, and we out.